How's it going? Try. Just trying to set something up on my tablet. How is everybody? There we go. I'll just be a sec. I drop them every day. Do you want to come up? Considering you've got so much to say. Copy. Whoever's under that fake name, come up. Married at First Sight. I've never watched that before. What is my name on here? Trying to pull up YouTube on my phone or on my tablet, so because it doesn't show deleted comments from StreamYard. Phone or on my tablet, so because it doesn't show deleted comments from. There we go. Trying to break it. There we go. How's everybody? All right, let's start from the top. Hey, Maria, Fancy Feast, Sweet and Beyond. I haven't seen you around in a bit. Kelly all day. Wendy. I don't even know how to say your name, but hi. Betty. If I see Mia's mommy, I'm going to change my name again. Bridget. Stephanie. Scotland. Christine. How are you all? April. Truly Loving Life. Sharon. Hey, Sharon. How are you? There's some stuff around. Yeah, I wear glasses, but it seems to like see how it reflects. It's better if I wear glasses and I can read the comments better. I was going to try and do it earlier, but I don't know. I was going to try and come on here earlier from my phone so I could be outside because the baby chickens are almost ready to be outside. So when I get home from work, I grab them and I bring them outside to play for a bit. My other chickens, though, aren't being very good. Not very nice to them. Zeus is on the couch. Zeus! There you go. Hey, good boy. Yeah. Scotland, you got an incubator. I thought about doing it that way, but I'd rather do it the natural way. If they, choose to have babies, then they can do it. I want them to do it in the spring or the summer where they can just be outside the whole time. Because having chickens and ducks inside, raising them, ugh, it sucks. You got to clean their pen like every day. Otherwise, it stinks bad. I do have it on these ones, the anti-glare. Weird, eh? I gotta get new glasses soon. Oh, no, not these ones. These ones don't have it. My other ones do that broke. These ones are supposed to have it, but I broke them. Let's see. Yeah. These ones have like where they turn into sunglasses, but they're lopsided. What is going on? Well, people have been asking me to go live. It's so hard. It's so hard to find time to do it. Like, I go to work in the morning and I can't do it while I'm working. I'm in and out of the car the whole time. And then I get off work. I come straight home. I've got like an hour and a bit to deal with the chickens and ducks. And then by then, like, I want to make some food and just hang out with Zeus. So today I did the chicken stuff quicker and I clean their pen out tomorrow. But no cooking. I was thinking about cooking up the duck eggs. I've never had a duck egg before. I don't think I have. My ducks are starting to give me eggs now. One of them. So I get an egg a day from one of my ducks. So that's pretty cool. I'll show you what they look like. I'll compare them to a regular egg. So I imagine it's like the chicken eggs, where the chicken eggs started little, and then they started to get bigger and bigger and bigger. Well, that's a chicken egg. Pretty big, too. And that's the duck egg. So definitely look different. It's more of like a matte looking color than like a bright white. No. Sweet. I don't know. I don't know where Sarah is. And Mia said she'd be in here. Oh, yeah. There she is. Wait. Someone said hi. Dark and a strong flavor. I don't think I have any toast. toast. I think I'd have to have the egg with toast. The good Sharon. Yeah. Hey, Mia. You're late. So I was listening to Johnny Mac today while I was at work, complain about SoFlo. So is it SoFlo? I think it's SoFlo. And listening to him bitch. And then when I got home, I was looking through the people on my list. Then I saw that Code had done a video. So I looked at that, and it was from yesterday. He's talking about me. There's something wrong. There's something wrong. Not wrong. There's nothing wrong with Code. I think, how do I say this without everybody jumping on my ass? I don't know. I think he's a little on the slower side. It seems like it. He doesn't have a job. He lives in his mommy's basement, and he takes care of them. And he hangs around with little kids all day. It's just my... Yeah, Code doesn't think for himself either. Well, Code and Mims have a lot in common. They both follow Jules, and they both don't argue with her. Anybody in their right mind can't have a relationship longer than a month with Jules. It's just not possible. Yeah, I don't even know what Code's issue was, but I find it so hypocritical that, you know, Code constantly is protect the women, don't go after women. Oh, Soblo, he constantly goes after women, and the little leprechaun, Johnny goes after women. What did he do after Britters called him out? He threatened her. He emailed. Who emails? He emailed her and threatened her. And then threw out all of her dirty laundry. I could never share a woman's private photos, regardless of what they've done, even if they blasted my photos. There's no way I am going to send out a woman's photo that they trusted me with. I don't care what they would do to me. Even if it was Mims, I still wouldn't. It's just not you just don't do that. And Code did that. But if you think back to what I said, mentally, I don't think he really knows right from wrong. And what's this whole them come up, click the link. You're a pansy. You can't click the link. You're a pussy. Where? I went on his channel, and look what happened. You can't even talk. What's the point in going on somebody's channel if you can't even speak? Constantly cutting me off, not even understanding what I'm trying to say. I told Jules, I'll stop. But then she played the whole, I'm better. You have to prove that you're going to stop. Fuck off. You're nothing special. You're a rat. That is exactly what you are, Jules. You are a rat. She's literally just like Siwa. Men with boys mentality. Yeah, totally. Yeah. I got all these friggin' men in their crisis age of like 40 and 50 constantly coming at me. I have no problem talking to any of them. Not at all. Like, somebody can message Code, tell him. He can come here and have a conversation. I don't care. When I tried to have a conversation with that man, it's like his brain was on repeat of like 10 different words. And he just kept going over and over and over. And then you got, what's his name? Little Mac. Talking about how SoFlo, all SoFlo does is talk and obsess about Chicago. That's all you kept hearing. But then after you stop saying that, he then obsesses about SoFlo. Make it make sense. He goes on and on. It's like Siwa going on about her essay, or Jules bitching about Jen. It's the same shit over and over every day, or every other day. Yeah, Sharon, they give me a headache too. And like, if you like, you should go back and watch Code's last video, the one from yesterday. I think it's like labeled Leprechaun or something, and just like watch how he talks. Like that one day, he was over at his little creek that he thinks is so phenomenal, but it looks like a swampland. He puts the camera down on a rock, and then he like play fights in front of it. Now tell me that that man is all there, please. Johnny and his little rock business. I laughed so hard. Ooh, I don't even work 40 hours a week, and I just sell gems. Has he like shown anybody these gems or these diamonds? The dude sits on his ass all day and figures out what he's going to talk about. He's got his little notebook, writes shit down. I don't watch Code or Chicago, Maggot, or Jules, or any of the others. I've definitely toned it down from watching stuff. It's super hard to listen to Mims. Mims and Code are like two peas in a pod. They're both like just mentally not there. Like Doom. There's another one for an example. And Code said that Doom rides a Harley. You get that? Doom rides a Harley. He's got his own Harley apparently. I doubt that kid can even produce a driver's license. I think as far as he goes outside is probably to the bus stop and back. And his mom might take him out for a ride here and there. Yeah, Mia, I know, right? He is really boring. And he makes these little weird noises. Like, yeah. He has to go to special class during the day. I really think so. Get all that money for gems. Kaz, he's got no gems. Has he ever shown anything? Has he ever shown like proof of a receipt that he's sold, some of his little rocks? Like, and I know a thing or two about rocks and gems. My dad used to collect them. I just sold his whole rock collection a few months back. Very sus. Yep. And then Code thinks he's funny because he gets his little bitch Lisa to make all his little memes for him. I think it's funny that these people take time and effort into making memes. And the least they could do is make them good. Like they're shit. Looks like a little 3-year-old made them. Like, Code, did you go to your little soccer tournament and ask your kids to do it for you? Pop rocks and ring pops. Yep. Like, I don't think Code realizes how much of a fool he's making himself look like when he sticks up for Dom and Jules. Because they would not return the favor. Never. I had Code confused with SoFlo. Only discovered yet that it was SoFlo. JM said today it's CBD he smoked. Yeah, right. He's got to switch up what he said because he gets chewed out. Because Jules was obsessing about some other girl streaming while driving. It's very easy to stream when you're driving. You just don't look at the comments. Bring somebody else up on panel. Have them read the comments. It's yeah. These people are, yeah, Tina, very small-minded. Very. Sammy. I have no idea who Code is. Well, you should definitely take a look at his channel. And I know I'm giving him views. I don't even care. I don't care about the views. I don't care about the subs. I care about you guys, but the sub count, whatever. I don't care. Yeah, sweet. Jules has. She is the biggest hypocrite on here. She has something to say about everybody. She's always got to be right. And Jules, I'm not talking shit about you if it's true. It's facts. And there's many people that would agree with me. How does it feel to be like one of the most hated people on YouTube, Jules? How does that feel? That's got to suck. You know for a fact that Little Mac smokes pot and drives. I've done it on occasion when I've needed to drive. And when I am baked, I'm slow. Like, I drive slow. Fancy. Well, they're just so dumb. It's like a car. You know, when you see a car crash, you can't stop staring at it. That's how I feel about Code and Johnny. Both of them. I think Johnny is such a fucking hypocrite. Like, he now sees that he can get views off of Jen. So, what, a couple weeks ago, he was trying to get down her pants. Nothing was wrong about her. He liked her, thought she was great. Any woman that'll give him attention, it seems like he falls in love. And he's ready to jump to the next. Then he got busted. And I really think that this whole Jen, and now I know that Jen was physical with Clint beforehand. You know, Jen's not perfect. But Jen was all that until he got shamed. And then the whole Jen shit started. And it started from him. He's the one that sparked it. And then he jumped on the bandwagon with everybody else like he does because he's a little bitch and he's a little follower and started shaming her. Yes, exactly, Christine. Yes. Johnny, you are no better than Jen. I've heard you are physical with your wife. You're lucky your wife actually kept your ass. She's probably so fucking trauma bonded to you that you know she won't leave. You constantly go off about how SoFlo has no money, lives in his his mother-in-law's basement suite. Where would you be if your wife walked out on you today? Where would you live? Is your little gems going to keep you going? Yeah. And now that he got caught with Jen, which who in their right mind would think, oh, I'm going to get away with this? Nobody on YouTube is going to know. I'm going to get down Jen's pants and I'm going to have the time of my life with her and nobody's going to find out. For one, if you're going to try and do that, the last person you should do it with is Jen. Everybody knows she can't hold anything to herself. Jen ratted him out with the sexual text back and forth for each other, and she also sent him nudes. So they deserve each other. Yep, they do. Johnny's just butthurt because it didn't work out for him. Who would want that to work out? Who would want to be with Jen? It's like a big time joke on YouTube that Jen has all these guys that she sleeps with, and you just wanted to get one down on her too, like. But I am the predator. I'm the creep. I stalk people, right? Being married to Johnny Mac is like being a lesbian. I bet his wife has to fake everything too. The majority of people on YouTube, Johnny, laugh at you. Who actually likes you here? Who? You got Jules that hates you. You got Maria that hates you. SoFlo, you're probably blowing smoke up whoever's ass just to get them to like you. I'd throw his things out the window too. He would have nothing if his wife walked out on him. His wife supports his ass. How does that feel? I couldn't imagine being in a relationship and not contributing. Yeah, Chicago probably is using him. I think it's hilarious. It's like everybody that Johnny touches dies. It's true. Look at Sophie. He couldn't profess his love for her, so she told him off. Professed his love for Jen. Look where that got him. Yeah. After 2 days, he tells Jen he loves her. Yep. That right there is a small-minded man. Followed by what's small in his pants, too. They're just not all there. That's what's wrong with all of them. They're just not fully there. There's like a trend with the guys that come in here. They all abuse their wives. None of them have jobs. None of them. None of them have jobs. At least Chicago can say it, like, because he's like 100, so he's retired. Christine, he just lets his wife speak when he wants her to. She didn't even know the half of it. I think the rest of the shit came out the next day. And I don't even know if his wife fully knows everything that went on. They're all bums. Johnny Mac thinks he's God's gift to women, and Jen thinks she's God's gift to men. They belong together. Yep. You women are just so smart. You just read my mind. Like, nobody supports me. I do it all on my own. I'm 33 years old. I've got my own house, my own car. I've got a job. Sure, it's not like a career job, but it gets me by for now. And I have somebody that depends on me. But I'm the weird one. I'm the stalker. I'm the perv, the pedo. I just laugh at it all. I find it funny. Maria, you want to come up? We haven't talked in quite a while. I think I think Code was even talking about my moldy bagels. Like, can you not get any good content? Or do you just have to sit up there and make weird little noises and act like a 20-year-old? Where have I been? Ugh. I haven't been watching as many streams, so I don't really have much to talk to and talk about. And then when I do watch streams, and I'm like, I'm going to talk about that. By the end of the day, I'm just like, what was I going to talk about? Like, I don't even remember what he said. I don't take notes. I don't write shit down. Hey, Maria.
Hey, how are you?
Good. Good.
I was saying that every time that Johnny Mac mentions, first I was an hour away from SoFlo, then I'm 45 minutes, then I'm half an hour, now I'm 2 minutes away from SoFlo.
Yep, I know.
I'm like, oh my God, this man, if he only knew the address, the distance is at least 20 miles.
Yeah. And that's like about an hour.
It's a whole another city.
Yeah.
But that's how ignorant he is. And then he said that that he knows if he comes to Miami, he can get any woman he wants. Almost died. Yeah. I bet you he can't even get one. Yep.
No. I know, and he was going off about how SoFlo couldn't stop staring at his wife. He is probably dumbfounded at how that woman is with him.
Yeah, Johnny Mac's wife is just average. She's nothing that SoFlo would be like, oh. And SoFlo has a pretty wife too.
Well, they don't have very much respect for themselves.
He thinks that he can come to Miami and all the women are going to turn around and say, wow, I almost lost it there. That shit was funny.
Probably, wow, where the rest of you go? Why are you so tiny?
He's living in a tent in Maria's backyard.
Yeah. They're such weird fucking fellas.
But just for him to even say that, Johnny Mac's wife had to keep an eye on him in Florida because so many women want him. For that even to come out of his mouth shows you the mentality that this man has.
I would never say something like that.
Me neither. It's like, why would you think that?
Yeah.
I mean, if you were a really, really good-looking guy and a nice height and everything, okay, I understand it.
Yeah.
But not Johnny Mac. You make a fool of yourself.
Yeah. Yeah, I would. All these city boys.
Snitch Christine. Look at that. Now he's going to say we're besties.
Yeah. You can't even have a conversation with any of them. You got Johnny who stutters like... You know, you listen to him on his live, and he's good with words. He is. I'll give him that. But when he was sitting beside his wife, holy, it's like that guy had like a speech impediment.
I don't think Johnny Mac's good. I think he's like a little bitch that wants to say, and then this happened, and then this happened, and then this, and you know, he's like, he can't wait to get it out because he wants to snitch faster than he can think.
Yep.
That's what he's doing.
Yeah.
He's walking Maria's dog right now.
He's walking Maria's dogs right now.
Johnny Mac can't come to Florida because then he would have no wife to pay his bills.
Nope.
And
Didn't he say something about them moving?
They said that originally. He said I guess he talked to Tony SoFlo about moving to Miami.
Oh my God. All that dude, he's like one of those little scummy men that think they can make money off of everything. That's what Johnny is. Like, Oh, I'm going to get into diamonds, not shitty ones. I'm going to sell diamonds and I'm going to sell gems. He's such a fucking
Yeah.
loser. Go pick up a hammer.
It's another word for I'm lazy and I don't want to go. He even said it today. He goes, I worked full time while she went to school. Now it's like his turn not to work. What?
Yeah.
Are you freaking kidding me?
No, bud. You should be the one
You should be
supporting.
the man of the house.
Yeah. But no, he sits at home all day, driving his kids to and from, picking up his wife, like on his live. Oh, I gotta go. She's ready to be picked up. Like, he's
Total
such a-
control. It's a mind game. I don't know how
Yeah.
his wife puts up with that shit.
Yeah. Oh, maybe he got a job at Pandora. He probably. Are all the women gonna pick you up?
He doesn't sell shit. And then he's making fun of Tony Soflo. Hey, Johnny Mac, that house is really your wife's because she pays the bills, not you.
Yeah. And Johnny, your wife wants her tits back.
Oh my god. Oh my god. And they each went after each other's son today. I was like, oh, this is gonna get bad. It was really bad.
Oh, they were going at each other's kids?
They posted each other's kids. The sons only. Oh, it's getting down to be too bad. I prefer to stay out of it.
That was better.
Oh my god. Oh my god, that's funny.
They're just like, oh my god, like, I don't think Johnny's slow. I think I don't think he really reached puberty fully because he acts like a little baby. And then you got Code. I sort of feel bad talking about him because I do. I think he's mentally slow.
I don't like him. Who posted whose kids? Johnny Mac posted his South Flow and South Flow posted Johnny Mac.
Oh.
I'm practicing with the glove, Sharon.
Johnny Mac's wife also seems very shallow. Why? I thought, was it Chicago's wife that was racist?
There goes.
Yeah.
Who?
They're adult
maybe.
children.
Christine, you're a snitch. We didn't get rid of the hammock, the swing.
Hang out on the swing behind the house.
Yeah, they are adult children. Maria and Soflo hula hoop together. Oh
Maria,
my God,
you
you're too funny.
Johnny. You just got to put your hand out. You just got to put your hand out on his head.
Yeah. Stop. And he keeps running. Just stop. Your titties are hanging out.
Yeah. They're all so dumb. I don't know why
yes,
is
Sharon.
why is Johnny so obsessed with Soflo?
I don't know. Soflo's teaching Maria how to cook. I don't know. This comes from way back before we even knew them, I guess. Yeah. They've been at it forever. This is all they do is back and forth.
You know, when he complains about Soflo the way he does, he sounds like a little bitch. Like, I don't know if he realizes it, but I think a lot of people might laugh at him.
Yeah. Because Soflo comes after. Oh, Chicago Muscle, yeah. He does.
And he's so obsessed with figuring out if you know Soflo. Like, who cares?
No, he says he's got proof that I know Soflo. Like, if I knew the guy, I would say I know him. Whoever cares if you know somebody or not. If I knew him in real life, why would I say no?
Yeah.
It's just more material for him. Like he said, like he did that thing that I called the popo on him, but he shows no proof. Nothing.
Yeah, exactly. He shows no proof on anything.
Nothing. Soflo will be sporting a nice crochet sweater tomorrow that he got out of Carlos' closet.
Yeah. I wonder how many.
Maria's doing Soflo's taxes for free.
At least
Johnny Mac wants to kiss. Yeah.
That. He's made no money to do taxes.
The queen of the ring, Maria. Everybody's back.
In the left corner, we have the Queen of the Ring.
Oh my God, you're so funny, Darren.
Everyone's backside that Maria kid.
I know I was so upset yesterday. And then people say that, but I blocked a few people from my YouTube account because I said it before, and see what was acting like if see what you blocked your moderator. These at least I didn't block a moderator, but I had told them like shit, stop giving these guys views, especially because he's dragging me. I don't care if it's something else, but when he's dragging me, they're these same people that were in my chat talking like if nothing with him.
Yeah.
And I just don't I don't want to deal with it. I don't care if they can drag me all they want. I'm not going to deal with that.
That's the new content they have is, oh, Maria's telling people where to go and not go.
I know.
You can't find anything better to talk about.
Until those people go through what I'm going through with these guys, they can't say shit.
Yeah.
Damn, Maria, what about my taxes? Do you do Canadian taxes? No.
What? Oh, do you do them? I'm like, of course we do our taxes.
No, we haven't.
Do you still have to do your taxes if you live off of the government, like Jules?
Yeah, you got to do taxes. We're not talking about any of them on Anna Maria's channel anymore. That's right.
Wonder how long that'll last.
Yeah, I don't want to bring them up there because I'm just over it. Like I don't watch this Chicago Muscles channel, so I don't even know when he's going live about me or not. But I would stress out in the beginning.
I don't even know how people can listen. Like he is just so loud and obnoxious.
Yeah, I just don't want to deal with it. You know, if I don't watch it, it doesn't affect me.
Yeah.
So if I'm not watching it, I don't care.
Yeah. Yeah, that's how I am too. Like Dom did a video. It was like, I don't know, I think a petty little 20 minutes and I didn't even watch it.
Yeah.
His voice is so like ear piercing.
I know. I don't watch it either. He gives me a headache. I know. That's why in the beginning, when that laugh.
Yeah.
And I said no.
Yeah, that laugh.
No more.
Oh God. Like, I think it was you that I said it to. Could you imagine sleeping next to Chicago? Could you imagine how loud he snores and how loud he's probably got one of those respirator things on for.
He's one of those people that you avoid at a party.
Yeah.
Because he's so loud. Don't invite him because invite his wife without him. No, I couldn't handle that. Sharon is not single.
I've been trying to hit up Mia.
Well. Hey,
she's
Sharon.
Fun.
Look what Sharon's saying.
He's super loud. His laugh would blow the roof off the house. Yes. Yeah.
If I put him on time. Oh, I can't stand his voice. It's just like
Sharon.
To hear that all day long, I would be like, oh.
No. And so condescending too, like how he spoke about Clint. I don't agree with that. How he's like, he knows how to get up and walk away. It's not that easy. Sure it is. Just use your 2 feet.
Fancy Feast, I don't even know what she's saying because I don't watch her. So I have no idea what she's saying. I could care less. She's always going to be trash.
I don't think. Oh, have they? CM and JM have teamed up?
One of the ones bragging on. How am I dealing with him behind the scenes? I'm not.
But aren't you associating with him behind
at
the
all?
Scenes? A man who.
That's what Johnny Mac says.
And you know what? I actually asked Maria this today, in private. I talked to her about it, and people have a past. Everybody does. It's Maria's not associated with him behind the scenes or talks to him on a daily basis.
Nope, at all.
Because yeah, I asked the same question, and logically it makes sense.
What I told him was that Tony Soflo has never done anything against me or to me, so I don't go. I'm not in his chat because Jules and all those people are there. I am not doing anything with him behind the scenes, but he respected me, which is something Johnny Mac or Chicago Medicaid, nothing they didn't do.
Yeah.
So I'm not marrying the guy. He's not my boyfriend. I don't know him in real life. But I know from what I've seen, and what I've seen is that Chicago Muscle and Johnny Mac don't respect women, and I never had a problem with Tony Soflo. Yet I'm not in his chat. But if I hear that he's doing a live about Johnny Mac or Chicago, I'm watching. But because I watch it in the bushes doesn't mean that I'm with him or anything.
Yeah.
I'm just curious to see what he comes up with.
And it seems like SoFlo really likes to post videos of people he's hung out with or places he's gone. So surely if you two did meet, or if you and your husband went for dinner with him, I'm sure it would have been posted.
Yeah, I saw that he did defend me. So, I mean, his past is his past, and I'm not going to marry him. We just know each other online. And so I give him the view. I won't give the view to Johnny Mac or Chicago Muscle because they're not human beings, they're animals. But Tony, Chicago Muscle and Johnny Mac are abusers also. They are verbally abusive. They don't respect women. So I don't watch them. But it depends on the subject that SoFlo. If he's talking about somebody in the mob, I don't need mob tube. I don't know those people. So why am I going to watch it?
Yeah. And Johnny has already proven that he's not somebody that's changed from his past. Like he says, oh, my assault charge was 20 years ago. People change. Well, you still cheat on your wife. You still try to pick up women that you've never met. So, like he's an odd duck. And that's like insulting my ducks.
Yeah.
I wish they'd come up with something new other than duck dropper.
I know, like if that really hurt a duck or something. That's how ignorant these people are.
My duck's fine.
Britters have been really bashing people's looks and body shapes, etc. Let's put it this way: she is not skinny and was a lot bigger a couple of years ago. Lost her teeth to drugs, and now she has dentures. I know. I don't see why she would even bother bashing somebody's looks with the way she looks.
I find it funny that Mims went on a rampage about Britter's looks. Has anybody taken a look at Mims lately? Isn't she called Soup Bowl Head?
Yeah, she is. She is.
She is not a pretty woman.
No, she's not. But from an article that I read, Britter's father was also into drugs. And I don't know about her mom.
Well, yeah, she's just
she grew up in it. She grew up in it.
Yep. Like if you put two videos side by, if you put Code's video and Mim's video, and you watch both of them, they both have no intelligence. They can't speak. Mim sounds like she's trying to turn somebody on when she's trying to talk. And then you got Code, who can't even normalize a sentence. Can't even have a conversation. Bison Britters. All these men that
Hold on a second. I'm sorry. Sammy, Karn, what's your problem? They are animals. The way they treat me, they are fucking animals. That's it. They're animals. I don't care. I'm not married to Tony Soflo. What I'm saying is Johnny Mac and Chicago Muscles are animals. I don't care what Tony Soflo did. I'm not his wife. I don't even know him in real life. Why would I care? I'm saying the way somebody treats me online. That's all I'm saying. They're all bad to the bone. You're right. They're all bad. But don't say, oh, they are animals. They are, to me, they are animals. They're not human beings.
Just maybe let him say one more thing.
I don't know who Sammy Terrier is.
I wish these people would come under their real names.
I know.
Such pussies.
Like they're gonna come in here and defend Chicago Muscle? Is that what you're doing, or Johnny Mac?
Johnny Mac, the one that just destroyed a relationship. I don't care what people say that, I know Jen has videos out that she was abusing him, and it's been going on for a while, but I really believe Johnny started
it. Yeah. I'm telling you, when Johnny Mac was in my DMs, he was like, "You're so kind. You've been so nice to me. Yeah. I really appreciate all this." And nothing happened. And then he started bashing me to get his numbers up again.
Yeah.
What a piece of shit he is.
That's what I'm going to do. Tomorrow, I'm going to bash you, and my numbers will go crazy.
Yeah. You just make a title, "What Maria Did to Me."
Yeah, totally.
Remember that time that I was so upset and I was going to go live, and I think Ann was sleeping, and Dreamsicle said, "No, don't do it. Don't do it." And I said, "Oh my God, I can't." And then she called me on the phone and she's like, "Turn on the camera and start crocheting." And I had so many people watching and I started crocheting. And everybody's like, "What happened?"
That's awesome.
It was like, okay, relax.
Yeah, Kaz. See, he did. He started. He
was flirting with Sophie.
Jam is like, "Oh my God, yes! This is fucking no." Oh,
thank you, Wendy.
Jam is like a little Jack Russell. Those dogs are like useless. They're like, they could be like 14 years old and they're still hyper as shit.
Yeah. What all these men belong is together, bashing each other like they were doing before they even came here. That's all they did was bash each other.
Like, do I need to do lessons on how to like be nice?
I swear.
Like, do they not understand?
So because I say that, so Tony Soflo has respected me. You're missing the point, Maria. You're telling subs who go to people you don't like. They are, but okay with that. All of them should be kicked to the curb. Not yourself. I don't comment on his. How would he even know I'm watching? How would he even know I'm watching? What I'm saying that when I'm getting dragged by Johnny Mac or Chicago Muscle, and here are the same people that are in the chat commenting there, like if nothing in the world is wrong, put yourself in my place. Would you like that?
Yeah, Sammy, we get your point.
I'm not commenting anywhere. Nice doesn't get the views, Zeus. They like nasty and gambling.
Oh, look at me, 38 people. I don't care though.
Yeah.
I think what Maria cares most about is when she is being bashed at that very moment, and say Mia's in there chatting away with somebody else, in the comments. So then people then run to Maria and say, "Oh, look, Mia was in this chat while Maria was getting bashed." I think that's what Maria is trying to avoid. And I respect that. I'd be the same way. Hey, Zeus, good to see you.
Hey, look who's here, Phil. Phil, since you posted that about me, since you posted that about me earlier, why don't you put the FOIA? Like, you're a pro at getting it. So don't put that one that says what the operator said. Put the one where I called. And then decide what I said. And you know it. I bet you have it, but you didn't post it because it proved that I wasn't lying. What, right, Phil? He got the FOIA. What? How come they don't have it? What a coincidence. How do they not have it? Yeah, he is bashing me everywhere.
If something can't be proven, I
Phil,
think
I
maybe
got a
it should just be let
screenshot.
go.
I got a screenshot of your post. No, you don't have to hide them. Don't hide them, please. I got a screenshot of your post. You did. You're blaming me. You're saying that I've never, not even, I didn't even say I was afraid of him. I said nothing. I said he's talking about the inside of my house. And he's talking about my husband's hunting things. Your post, Phil, your post earlier today. Well, you guys are like timing him out. My God, it's not me. I'm not doing it. Sorry, I'm out. I'm not timing you out, Phil.
Is this the guy who pulled that
Yeah,
crap with
that's
the adopted
him.
child?
That's him.
Was that Mims that had an adopted kid or gave
No,
up a kid?
Christy Denver.
Oh right.
Christy had it. She's
Yeah,
adopted
that's
too.
shallow. That is shallow.
And then
Righteous unite.
this back and forth with the adopted kids and everything. Her children are young teenagers, or even less than that, a little bit less maybe. And what happened with that is that these children were adopted by her. So this insecurity of CPS coming to their house or to their school makes these children nervous. And then they have to go through all that shit. And then they were afraid to go back to school. They're afraid they get separation anxiety. For what? For YouTube?
We're all like Transformers on here. Fucking
thank you, Fancy Feast. Black and black. Leave me alone, please. Leave me alone.
Block party. Yeah.
I don't get it. One minute he's nice, the next minute he's lying, the next minute he's nice, the next minute he's bashing you. It's like Phil is all over the place. And he talks about John. He's all over the place. Why can't you get the FOIA? You get the FOIA for everybody, the voice. And all of a sudden mine isn't there? Because it'll prove that I said that.
I really think if things can't be proven, that it should just be let go.
Yeah.
This is something that he's chatted about for quite some time.
Let me see something. I'm gonna look at it. Because they sent it to me.
I don't think you're perfect, Phil. Like, haven't you, like, the whole adoption thing, you know where I'm getting at? I also didn't block you. I know that it says that the owner did, but I didn't. I've got enough.
I didn't either.
I'll be back.
Let me see if I can see the one he sent.
Then you got that fucking leave me alone thing stuck in my head. I'll be the fake
I don't
owner.
know. I gotta see who sent me that. Somebody sent me the screenshot of his post. It was on his story. And I'm like, what the hell's wrong with this man?
Phil, I'm sure your 300 seconds is almost up.
Now I can't remember who sent it to me. But he did. He put it there like, I'm going to find it. Maybe it's in the group chat. Hold on. Pissed the hell out of me. I'm like, what the hell does he have to prove that?
About, because apparently you called his job. Is that what it is?
No, the board. His board. After he started sending Shelly paperwork of court papers. You know, if you have a court here, a paperwork, like I owed a doctor money and they took me to court when I was in my 20s. All that shit he's pulling out. Why? What's the purpose of that?
One time I didn't pay for a doctor's note. It just gets
Look,
thrown.
Maria V's, look what he wrote. He put a story out there and he goes, Maria V's call. It didn't say anything about the weapons. Yeah, because it's not written on the report. I don't even know what she wrote on the report. But if you play the video, the audio, it will be. So you're putting it out there like if I'm lying, because that's the type of shitty person you are. I wouldn't be so adamant about putting the audio out if I wasn't lying.
Well, there we have it.
If I was lying, I mean, I would say, don't put the audio, don't put the audio. But I want you to put the audio out there, because that's the only thing that bothered me, him saying about my house. So he puts that text there like if it was,
Yahoo Boy is just trying to get more views, and it's not working. You used to be real nasty. Then you seemed like you were trying to change. Now you're going back.
Thank you, Sharon.
Well, you ain't going to get any views here. Let me tell you that.
Phil, you wrote it like if you wrote it saying it says nothing about weapons. Well, if you get the FOIA, the video, it says it's different. I had a conversation with the lady who answered the phone, and it clearly will say it there. So if you don't have the FOIA, the audio, like you get all the time, it's not right for you to post shit like that. But you're a shit stirrer, like you've always been a shit stirrer.
Yep. That's what she said.
That's what Phil does. His is always half truth. Always.
Zeus, explain the adoption thing.
You were in cahoots with that Amanda person when she doxed Christy. You were absolutely in cahoots with that Amanda lady. No, it's not a lie. I forgot what that Amanda's last name was, but you definitely were. Just like you were also in cahoots with that 203 account. You sure as hell were. Because if something was posted in a 203 account and you tell Phil, within a few minutes he could get it down for you. That's what he used to do. Because I wanted him, that 203 account, to knock something down, and he says, I'm gonna try, but you gotta be nice. 2 minutes later it's gone. So it was either Phil or somebody very close to Phil.
Phil. Oh no. I broke it. I'm in cahoots, please.
I've never called the FBI. Never once. So I don't know what you're talking about. Never had to call the FBI.
I didn't even know that the FBI...
They've called me. They've called me. But I've never called them.
I didn't know that you could call the FBI. Like, it might be different there, but call the cops here. The FBI. That's like with Chicago. You know, another thing I was thinking about with Chicago, it might be different in the States, but I thought that if you are a criminal and you have been to jail, people in your family cannot become cops because of the connections you have with your family. Is that true or not?
No, that's not true.
Phil wants the link. Do you want to talk to Phil?
I don't care.
All right.
He doesn't trigger me. If he's not respectful, he'll get dropped.
Best block party ever. Did I just see someone's name? Did I just see Penelope's name? Or is that Mia?
Where?
I just thought saw it. I must just be getting Mia's mixed up. Silly me. Just grab my phone. She's probably telling me to shut the fuck up. Sex machine. From
I'll be okay.
Maria, why are you saying that I had something to do with anything related to Christy Denver's adoption thing? How would I know anything about that?
Because you're
have
a
it.
private investigator, remember?
It doesn't matter what I do. It's just like you work at a accounting firm. Why would I assume that you know everything about my finances when you have not, outside of accounting, this is, your hobby. My hobbies
because when you work in an accounting firm, you work in an accounting firm, you don't work for the IRS. You only have the information of your clients. You don't work for, but you, as a private investigator, can get information that we can't get.
That's not true, Maria.
It is true. It is true.
Like
I
what?
do know that you get it.
Explain that. Maria.
What exactly were you sending Shelley my court documents? Why?
Ma'am, you called my board well before any of that. You know that, right?
I called your board after that.
No,
I heard the message you left. When I saw, and I know what I said.
Really bizarre message you left on your.
What is bizarre? Saying, I never hide anything. I'll give my phone number when you start looking at my court shit for YouTube. It's none of your damn business, and
Maria,
you are the only one that was doing it.
Maria, I could see all the usernames on the Duval County court records. You have a username where you set up under your name, looking up my stuff well before any of that.
Oh, you're so full of shit.
I want
you to prove that I looked up.
That public
you're
records
a liar.
that are accessible by anybody in the world is something that
any private investigator who's snooping and sending it to Shelley for no reason at all, just because you were looking into every single person that you hated. You proved that I looked up your paperwork.
Ma'am,
I don't have to snoop, sir. I just call your board up. Oh yeah, after you called me a CUNT and you wrote all that shit against me. Remember all those nasty memes you made? I still have them. It was over 20.
I don't want to go back to that, Maria.
You just mentioned your daughter, so we're going back to it now. You just mentioned her, so we're going back to it. You made these nasty memes with my picture just because I wouldn't give John a message that you said. That's how you started on me.
If it makes you feel any better, I'll apologize to you for the second time.
If you apologize and you keep bringing it, I could give 3 shits if you apologize to me or not. We're not friends. So what? It's not going to change my life, but you're not going to lie about me.
How come you can't get? How come you can't get these the proof for this?
Well, I asked for it, and they said that there's some audios from, John had all kinds of police calls last year. It's crazy. Maybe
this was this year.
I would probably say up to 100, and half of them, their audio is not available. I don't know why. For this one, I got a letter saying that your audio is not available. I was looking for it, but that was what the communications person wrote in the report.
So then you decided to write on your story that nothing was said about the guns.
Ma'am, unless I hear it, which I can't, that's what was written in a report.
Then you should have wrote that on your. You should have wrote that on your story.
It says nothing about
but you
weapons.
are a liar, sir.
It says nothing that you were scared for because there were weapons in your house, and that he put it out there. It just says that he was making threats. That was it. He
didn't make any threats.
Welfare check.
He wasn't. No, I never requested a welfare check. He never made a threat.
What it says. That's what it
I don't care what the fucking operator writes. What I care about is the audio that you can't get. Because I've said it from day one. I called because he was talking about my house.
That you haven't spoken to him in 4 months, but that was dated 11/10, which is November. You stopped being John's friend again in September. So basically.
No, we didn't. We stopped talking before. No, we stopped talking before that. I haven't talked to him since he started. Since he said he was getting the stitches out.
You were on his show when he was getting beat by Cody on September, 10th or something. You don't remember that? You were backstage. You witnessed all that shit with Amber.
I don't think that was September. I think that was in August.
Zeus, can you pull up the video, please? Because we need to clarify this.
What does it matter if it was September or August? To me, it was August. So what does it matter? 3 or 4 months.
You told the
3 or 4
operator that
months.
you
So what? I
you
didn't
were
get
not
the
his
months
friend
right.
for 4 months.
What's
You
the
haven't
big
spoken to him
deal?
for 4 months, but you just spoke to him less than 2 months before that.
What does it matter? What I
That
said
means
was
that's
that he was talking.
when it's
What I
not the
said.
truth, then it's a lie, right?
Can you drop this son of a bitch or I'm out? Because he's an asshole. He's being a
Sorry.
total
I'm
asshole.
being respectful.
You're
I'm
being a
not
total
yelling at
fucking
you. I'm just
asshole. Who cares
No,
about 2 months or 4 months? It doesn't matter.
but
Phil, I
it's
think that if something can't be proved, what's the
He
point of
just
going
doesn't,
on about it? Because it's not gonna.
because he's a pussy ass bitch. Because he brings up the stupidest shit. I said that I didn't want him talking about my husband's guns. That's what I told the stupid police officer. If the police officer
no,
didn't write
I
that
can
and you can't
understand
get,
that because in Florida, the number one thing that people go for are weapons inside the house. Everybody gets robbed, and the first thing that people take, the burglars take our weapons. I understand that. I understand all that. So I
so
understand
then
your
what?
frustration, but I can't get the audio, and I wish I could.
Okay, so
But
then you just say you can't get the audio. You wrote it the way that you wrote it was like Maria didn't say anything about the guns.
it
That's
didn't
what
say
you
anything.
wrote.
Oh,
Did I say that
But
you're a liar?
you could have said no. You could have easily written audio's not available. But you want to throw it out there because you're a piece of shit that just
I'll
decides to
revise
start
it.
things like that.
I'll revise it. I'll revise it and say that the audio is not available. Would that help?
yes.
Okay, I'll
Well,
do
be
that.
honest. That would be being a little bit honest in your side, even though you love the fucking drama for some reason.
Why don't we just let it go? Why don't you guys just? It's never gonna go anywhere. There's no proof.
That's as far as I could go with that.
I say you just let it go, and next time go after each other with something else.
Well, Maria had actually encouraged me to get it, and that's what came out. They said
Yeah.
that they don't have the
Yeah, the
audio for
audio.
that. There's actually, there's so many people that called the cops on him. It's crazy. I half of these people I don't even know. I can't even tell their voices. It's unbelievable. Some of them I think are his friends. You'll be shocked. Let me just say.
That's the only time I ever called on John, so I would be shocked.
Maria, I think you're the other stuff that I have where other people had called. You're going to be really interested in that.
I know it's not me.
No, it's not you. It's not you. You called one time, from what I see.
Yep. And that's the only time that you can't get the audio. Got it.
No, that I told you. There's a bunch of them that I can't get the audio, and I wish I could.
Yeah, who do you hang out with? Like, who are your buddies on YouTube?
Mims, Jules.
Yeah, why?
No, honestly, I don't have a problem with Maria. I just
No,
I
he
don't
just
have-
likes to
actually,
cuss me
I
out,
actually like
treat
your
me like
channel,
shit.
Zeus. I like your channel because I love when you pull up, show the ducks and the chickens and stuff like that
Look,
in your life.
Payne is
It's
saying, Yahoo
interesting.
Boy, please explain Operation April. Can you
Okay,
explain
do
that?
I need to go? Do I need to go through that again? You want me to?
Payne is asking that.
Okay. So, do you recall when John had put out my entire family's information, Home Depot Jen's information with her family and her husband and her child, Lita's information with Eric and instructions to call her husband's job and all that stuff? You remember that?
I don't remember that far back. I don't know if I was even
then I
as
don't remember.
active with that
Then I
shit.
don't remember Operation April either. But
I
everybody
remember.
should.
I remember Operation April doxing a whole bunch of women, but I had no idea why you were doing that.
5 people, and most of them were already known, including what is it, Beth? Everybody knows who Beth is, but Julie her entire name was already in her username. Everybody know who Julie was.
So what about the people,
Julie,
their employers,
Beth,
their husbands?
Julie, Beth. No, did I post anybody's husband on there? No,
Yeah,
I said that
you said the
somebody
husband was an
married
FBI agent.
Married to an FBI agent. I never said anything about.
And the
anybody's
name of the companies where
name.
they worked.
Who?
You posted company names
whose
on
company? Whose company?
Do I have to go back and look at the screenshots?
Julie didn't even work for the company that I posted.
It wasn't Julie. I'm not talking about Julie. You doxed quite a few. You doxed like 4 or 5 different women at that time.
Then tell me which ones are they? I don't remember. I don't even have that anymore.
I have it, but it's so far back.
All those people were already on a list of everybody that had done some dirty work, including some people that kind of flip-flop between you and others currently. I mean, you would not believe some of these people have done. I have all these messages between these group chats of people contacting relatives and family members and jobs, neighbors to harass people on behalf of John. So yeah, I don't feel bad for them. What happened to them? Absolutely nothing.
Because I retweeted it. That's why. And you wouldn't have deleted it if I didn't.
No, I just deleted it because it just wasn't going anywhere. I had only 30 followers. Nobody. If you want to make us think about the people, an account that had 30 followers, go ahead. It doesn't really matter.
Your account was Operation April was open to the public.
And 30
So
followers.
it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how many. Everybody can see it. Everybody can see it.
Did Elon Musk see it? Did he retweet it?
Everybody can see it. You dox those women.
And those women had doxed a whole lot of people, including Brooke.
Two wrongs don't make a right.
And gave Brooke's information and her house and everything to John. So what? Do I feel bad for them?
Because you were really tough hiding behind Operation April when you didn't know, when nobody knew who it was. But when everybody found out who it was, then you'd shut it down.
Who it was eventually. It doesn't matter.
No. When you were doxing those people, nobody knew who you were. The only reason we found out who you were was because Leda posted it.
Okay, and I didn't care. So what? I told her to.
But you had already doxed those people.
So Maria, you know all about that. Why can't you remember John posting my wife for no reason?
Because I wasn't close to John then. Remember, I wasn't his friend in the beginning.
You were his friend.
No.
You told him that you were doing this on his behalf and that you felt bad for him.
When you cussed me out and you told me to give John a message, I told you that I wasn't going to do it because we weren't even close.
Maria, do we really? I don't want to go back to all this. This is like, it's not.
Then why are you asking? Because I remember it.
Pain is asking about Operation April. Good. Hang on to that pain. Just like, memories of the 80s or whatever era you came from. It's in the past. Nobody gives a shit about it. Nobody cares.
Yeah, what does John Yates matter here? They are no longer friends now.
Well, that
should just all be
she asked about that account, and John Yates actually doxed some, including all our phone numbers. You don't remember that one night? He doxed 8 people's phone numbers because he said that he was getting bullied. And people want to feel bad? Come on, get out of here.
I don't feel bad for John Yates, but I do know that you did a lot of shit back in 2020, and you're trying to pretend like nothing. You did nothing.
Like what, Maria? Like what?
Shall we post all the nasty memes you made? Shall we post on all the shit you did about every shit you gave? You were the one who sent me a picture of my bedroom window and a knife emoji.
When was this?
It was Phil. Do not act like if I don't have that shit. I've told it a million times. You took a picture of my bedroom window and you send a knife emoji.
What and the then fuck are you?
You know it with that fake account. And as soon as we started talking, you deleted that fake account. Within minutes of us talking.
I deleted
You deleted it. You tortured me with that account. I have the screenshots. I have everything. I've not deleted one thing. Everything is saved. I'll post it.
Go ahead.
I'll post it. I don't care.
Phil.
It's already posted on my other account.
I just got worried about something.
Would you get a word on Sex Machine?
I have no idea what that. Are you talking about when we started talking and then you asked me to take down the fake account?
The one who just sent the picture
Contact-
of my bedroom window and the knife emoji. That one. That's the one you took down.
And you think that was my account?
Well, it took you less than 2 minutes to take the account down. So I would figure, yeah.
That's
That
Johnny
was
Mac.
not my
Because right
account,
now,
and you
if
know
I have,
that's
if
not
I
my
have an
account. So
okay,
why are
right
you
now,
making
if
up
I
lies, Maria?
because if I have an account right now and Seuss has a fake profile, if I send Seuss a message, I gotta wait for him to be online to take it down. If I say, "Hey, can you take this
Maria,
down real quick?"
why are you
No,
why
it
are
was
you telling people
immediately.
lies that I did all this shit? I didn't have a fake account of you.
You took less than 2 minutes to knock that account down after we started talking.
I didn't
Phil.
knock any
When
account down.
you said to me, as long as you be
Post
nice,
it,
I won't
Maria.
have that account.
Stop lying about me. This
I
is
am gonna
unbelievable.
post it. I
Please,
am
please
gonna post it. I am posting it. I took screenshots of everything and I told everybody as I was doing it that it was you. There's no way if that account wasn't you that you could knock it down so fast. Yeah, it is
Okay,
creepy as hell.
go ahead and post it if you think that account was me. Go ahead.
I don't
please.
think it. I know it.
Okay, then go ahead, post it, please. Since
I
you're
will.
so
It's
smart.
already there. I am smart. There's no way if that wasn't your account, you could have knocked it down so fast.
Okay, very, very well. Go ahead.
Yeah, this isn't going anywhere. I'm going to go to bed because I'm not going to get myself in a bad mood before going to sleep, and I'm going to watch some TV.
I'm not
Sorry,
trying to get you
Phil.
in a bad mood. You brought me up to clarify the thing.
I
about
didn't
the
bring you up.
police
This is not
report.
my channel. Okay, we brought it up, and that's it. It's over. Good night, everybody.
No, wait.
Take care,
Wait. I will drop him. I would love
No,
it.
it's not
if I
that. I don't care if he wants to stay. I just don't want to be in a bad mood with him, and I'm not going to end my night like this.
Sorry, Phil, but if you got, if it was to have a normal conversation without either of you getting overly stressed out, Maria's sick. Cut it out. Maria's sick. I've got people messaging me. I don't want her to be more upset. I don't want to put her in a bad mood.
No,
Maria
it's not. Sorry, but I'm not feeling good, and I just don't want to go to sleep with this.
And Maria, it's not just because I'm friends with Maria, but where is it that she's often wrong?
Yeah,
she's got receipts.
I archived all those things on my Instagram. I'll just bring it back up.
Yeah,
I posted all that, and he knows I posted all that. I'll just bring everything back up so he can see it.
and I think the whole FOIA thing of him accusing you of contacting the board, if it can't be proven, why is it that it's still brought up? Not trying to shame Phil, but
yeah, he's saying that I went into some court and got some information that has my name. No, I said I contacted the board.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think if
what he did, I didn't
proven,
go live outside her house. I went live in front of an area. I don't know how many we met. Yeah, you did go live at the Airbnb that I couldn't find because it was rented by a TLC. It wasn't really his apartment.
Can you hear my little baby rooster in there?
But where'd the picture of my bedroom window come from?
Yeah.
Is that the rooster?
Yeah, he's inside. He's learning to do his little call. I'd go grab him, but I don't want to drop him.
Oh yeah, they come after you for that one.
And I go closer to the door. Maybe you can hear him. No, he's not going to do it. Did you hear that?
Oh, how cute. Yeah.
I'll post it on Instagram. I got a recording of it.
That is too cute.
Oh, the ducks are under the deck.
Didn't you tell me that you were going to drive to Miami and you wanted to meet my husband? That's what you said, Phil. And I said no.
What is Sharon talking about? Little Johnny.
Sharon.
Honey, your essay on my dog is the exact same as your sister's.
I'd love to meet him, to be honest. Well, I'm sure he doesn't want to meet you. That's a little weird.
Doo-doo-doo.
So
That's like that
weird.
little noise. Doo-doo-doo. You guys chatting up a storm.
Thank you, Sharon. Yeah, it's weird. Why he would want to meet my husband? That's so weird. My husband wouldn't want to meet anybody from the internet like that. Oh, look how cute
Yeah, they're getting big.
they are.
Doo-doo-doo. Come on, do it.
Oh, is that like a light that you put on there for them?
Yeah, it's a heat lamp. That one right there in the corner, she's my favorite. When the other chickens come after her, when she's outside, she comes running to me.
Oh, she does.
Yeah, it's really cute.
You had already contacted my wife, so why not? Yeah, I contacted your wife. I messaged her on Facebook in the beginning because I thought it was creepy that her husband was coming after me like that. But she said, I don't care what my husband does. So then I realized that there's no love in that relationship.
Hi, baby.
No, I'm not okay with it. Never will be. And I told you that from the very beginning. Like, don't even drive by my house.
Bye, guys.
Sharon.
Are you hungry?
Sus. Hey, Sus. Come here. Come here, Sus. Come here. Come here, baby.
Is that
Come here,
Grandma
Zeus.
Maria? Is that Grandma Maria?
Look at his face.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Zeus.
Oh, he's a good boy. Yeah.
Now, little Johnny, be honest. Don't. There.
Johnny doesn't know how to be honest. Hey, baby. Hey, baby.
Hey.
Boy.
So it was on. When was it? 11. Stop posting. 11:10.
Yeah. I think that Phil and Maria should try to be friends.
No, that's never gonna happen. He's all over the place. He could be nice to you one day, and then the next day he's gonna stick a knife in your back. He's always been that way. Good luck with that. Good luck with views, Phil. Good luck with views. No, he's just like, he's always been like that, Sharon. He's 1 minute he's nice, the next he's a horrible person.
And you're a good talker to get people agitated. And I think you know that, Phil.
Yep, exactly, Fancy Feast.
What do you mean? What? What group? Phil.
That he got blocked in my chat.
Oh.
Yep, he has turned on everybody he's been friends with. Absolutely, he has. Just like when we had that 1,000 follower live, that he posted that nasty drawing, pretending like it was a drawing of me. That was gross, Phil, and you did it because you were jealous that we had gotten to 1,000.
Let's hope I don't drop them. Now, don't poop on me. This guy makes me look small.
How freak! Look how big it is. Let me see.
Yeah, his feathers. He's
Yeah,
got so many
looks-
fluffy feathers. Purple turtle. I'm glad to see you two have a genuine relationship. I'm tired of all this crap. There's enough of it in the world. We don't
Yep.
need
Thank
more.
you.
Me and Maria. Shh. You hear that? He's mad because his buddy's gone.
Oh. He's like, no, what you doing to me?
You can hear
That
that?
is so freaking cute. Yeah. That is adorable.
It's Sarah Brown. Didn't he draw that picture of your boobs hanging down on the floor?
Yes.
A dick.
Yep. You and Maria are good friends, supportive the way the world should work. Thank you, Purple Turtle. I appreciate that.
Don't do it.
You know what it's gonna say?
I listen to these guys all morning. They're always chirping away.
I don't know how you sleep at night. Like I need total peace.
They do. They calm down in the night, but about 4 a.m, when they start hearing the roosters outside, then they start going.
Oh my goodness. That picture was disgusting. It really was. And then he put it on Instagram.
Yeah.
What do you think your tactics?
I wouldn't even do that about Jules.
I know. And he wants to make everybody think he's a good guy when he does shit like that. And he made 2 really nasty ones on his Instagram. Something about me and Ann going to Turkey for F-boys. That was you, Phil. Because according to these people, if you go out of the country anywhere, you're going to have an affair, which is the stupidest shit I've ever heard.
Yeah. I can't believe how quietly Zeus sits so close to those chickens. A lot of the time I wake up in the morning or I come out of the shower in the morning and Zeus is with the chickens. Like the chickens are in his bed.
Oh my God.
Yeah, like watch.
I know he is the one that started the rumors about me. You know why he started it? Because he wanted me to give everything on Facebook, like the whole messages back and forth of Muhammad. And he says, that's the only way you're going to prove it. And then he wanted the ones of Danielle back and forth. And no, he just wanted screenshots because he wanted material when he was going live about 90 days. I have nothing to prove.
That's how
Anybody
good my football is.
Anybody who watched the show remembered that he came to Miami with his girlfriend. His girlfriend Luisa at the time. What is that? Oh my God, he's so good with them. Look.
Yeah, he's just standing on Zeus.
Zeus is like, I'm not thrilled. Look at his eyes. He's like, what are you doing to me? That is too cute.
He's such a good boy, Zeus.
He's so chill. He's like, do with me what you want.
Yep.
My dog would too, I think. I don't know. I've seen my dog be mean once. Now I'm like, I wouldn't even let my dog close to the baby when the baby's born. The dogs will be outside until they leave.
That's a good picture.
Just don't trust him. Look at him, how cute. He was part of the nastiest toxic panels, and now no one in the panel talks to each other. Seems similar to your buddy John Yates. Yep. Yeah. Remember, he's also the one who said that he needed to do an exorcism for Maria. Twice. He did it twice because he thought it was so funny. But now he's playing Mr. Innocent like he did nothing wrong.
Stay, Zeus. Lay down. Oh, he shit on you.
Zeus. Zeus. He's used to them.
Lay down.
Yeah. Look at him. He's just like chilled, like nothing bothering him. He's like, this is not dinner. This is not dinner. This is not dinner.
He's always been a calm boy, haven't you? He's a good boy.
How old is Zeus now?
He's 9.
Oh, like my bear is 10.
Yeah. He always wants to clean their butts. You guys good? Yeah. Good boy. Stop pushing it around.
How freaking
He always
cute.
shoves them.
How many do you have inside?
I have 5.
Zeus. Hey, Zeus. Good boy.
Yeah.
Good boy.
See, and then he gets jealous. Then he wants all my attention.
I don't know what's happening to Busy. I don't know why he would say that, because I did talk to him one time and he said he was going to be cool with me. He didn't have a problem with me. And now he's changing his mind. This is what these people do.
Yeah, I thought that was really shallow of them to bring, or him to bring that up and say that he
Yeah.
was going to read that. Like, I don't know why.
Yeah.
Zeus, stop.
I guess because we don't give him enough attention. But honestly, I don't even want to watch this. I only found out because Zeus told me that today, because I don't watch that shit. So I did talk to him that one time when he said that nasty thing about my husband, and he apologized. And
Yeah.
I've never talked to him or heard anything again until today. Maybe they're just mad that they got blocked from
Let him go by you.
Reddit. So they're taking it out on everybody. But I've been blocked from Reddit a long time ago, and I could care less.
Yeah, what's going on with
He
Reddit?
didn't seem like he was being serious. Still fucked up to say that for no reason. I don't know. The one that I used to read was the bottom feeders of Reddit, of YouTube, and they went private. So I don't watch anything else.
Yeah. Yeah, everybody's moving over to Tumblr or something.
Oh, they are?
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
everybody's
I'm not going to do that.
Mims has a page now on Tumblr. Jules does. God.
Oh, no.
yeah.
I've never even been on there.
Oh, God, that reeked.
Posted that letter so a little later. A little late, yep. Everyone gets a turn on Reddit. Enjoy the ride, Jolene. That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, I think they even made a page about me.
I'm old. What is a Tumblr? I don't even know what a Tumblr is either.
I think it's just like another form of Reddit. I don't even know what it is, but I downloaded it and it seems like that, like it's Reddit. It's just I think Reddit's cracking down on all the bullying. Good boy, Zeus. Yeah.
Jolene got dragged last year for when she was trying to be so woke. Jack Russell are crazy dogs. They're hyper.
Well, they're like rat chasers, aren't they? Kind of sounds like Jules.
I think Reddit is cracking down and shutting some pages down.
Yeah,
so they
are.
try to find other places to go. And Siwa, let me see if it's, I don't think it was on here. Too bad it wasn't, because I'm going to reply. I saw something that she wrote, but let me see. Maybe it wasn't even here. Oh no, on that dildo whatever page, she made this comment about me. I have it on my other phone. I'll post it, because she was like, "Oh, I always said Maria does all this shit." See, when you blocked your moderator,
My Jack is
which
not
was a
like
friend, and you're gonna talk about me?
Sorry for the insult. Like you see him. He's looking at them like he wants to eat them. He's licking his lips like he wants to eat them.
He's like, "Oh, dessert." Oh, she says that was moved to another victim. She really has no content. Yep.
Yeah, she has.
Yeah,
I know.
because now she has nothing because Jen's gone.
Well, who's she going to talk about now?
Now she's talking about Siwa.
Oh, yeah. That's nothing exciting.
And Siwa, let me see something on Siwa, by the way. Watch. Siwa wants to talk about me. She wants to talk about me? I don't think so. See, what?
Don't look at them like that.
She said, she wrote one yesterday. It's like, "Hey, losers, come in to hear a message." And she had like, it took her forever to get 1,000 views. In the beginning, she used to get all these views. And now she barely makes it. I wonder why, Siwa. Maybe it's because of all the grifting you do. Zeus is such a good boy. Yeah, he is. Zeus, did you buy your chicken its own Roomba to ride all day?
What? Oh, that would be funny.
What's a useless farm channel?
Mine.
Look what Purple Turtle wrote. Is the hen near Zeus? And what is it? Aracana? The Easter egg chicken?
What? Well, one's
a
roost. That one right there. The one walking around the carpet that's gonna shit. Back this way, guys. Up on Zeus's bed. Yeah, the first one I brought out. This one. That's a rooster. That's a hen.
Zeus is like, "This bed is for me, not you guys. Get off."
Yeah.
How's your niece doing? Sharon says.
She's good. She's down at her boyfriend's until tomorrow, I believe. And then she's bringing him back because it's her birthday on Sunday.
She's going to be 19?
Yep.
Oh, that's good. Yes, mommy.
Oh my God, you put them on Zeus's bed to shit? Yeah, right. I just don't want them shitting on my carpet.
Zeus is like, "Get off, you little shit."
Yeah.
Get off my bed.
Yeah. He's a good boy, aren't you? Yeah, you are. You're a good boy. Oh, yeah, look at those big teeth. Yeah. Oh, yeah, look at those big teeth. You good boy? We don't like chicken because it gives you the farts. Yeah. We just eat salmon. Akana lay blue and green eggs. That's why they are called Easter egg chickens. These chickens are a mix. Send any more dick pics, Zeus? Nope, not today. These chickens are Frizzles and Silkies mixed. So I don't know what type of eggs those guys lay.
Fancy. Yes, he is.
Yeah, Fancy, he is. He like mothers them. It's really cute. He wasn't like that with the other chicks. You're a good boy, aren't you?
The guy's like looking at him. He's like, dessert, dessert, dessert. Don't do
Yeah.
it, Zeus. Don't look at them. Don't get tempted.
Well, I know he always has this look, like an intense look that he doesn't break eye contact, and I'm like, are you gonna do something?
Yeah. I wonder how he would do. I was watching some show that they set up, like they leave the front door open and they let some guy come in and pretend like he's gonna attack you and see what the dogs would do. All the dogs ran out the door.
That's
Only
funny.
a little chihuahua. There was 2 little chihuahuas. They're the ones that stayed and they were trying to bite the guy.
Oh, that's funny.
But the big dogs just ran out the door.
That's so
I'm
funny.
like, yeah. And they would ask the person before, what is your dog gonna do? No, he'll bite you.
Yeah.
Okay.
One time when I lived in Kelowna, I had a guy go in my backyard and was stealing all my cans, and he had done it before. So I was like, screw this. So I like got Zeus all amped up inside and was like, okay, ready? And I opened the door. I'm like, get him. So he ran at him and he cornered him in my yard and he was barking and like growling. And the guy was screaming his head off, telling me that
he was scared.
he was going to put my dog down if he bit him. And I'm like, well, why the hell are you in my yard? And Zeus just cornered him.
I love it. He freaked out. I bet he wouldn't do that again.
Yeah.
Speaking of bent dick pics, wink. I seen a commercial on TV and there's actually medication for this condition. Can't make this shit up.
That would irritate the shit out of me if I had a bent dick. Oh my god.
Why take a picture of that shit? It's like, oh.
Like, did Britters sit on him?
I don't know, but it's something.
That was
I
mean.
don't know,
Sorry. Sorry.
I guess it's Britters is the only one that would accept something like that. If some guy sends me that, I would block.
Well, now isn't Code all up in that is it Lisa Ann? That girl? She is like up his ass.
She is up his ass, but he's not up hers. He's just using them all.
Yeah. I think she's the one that makes all his little memes for him.
Yeah. She'll do anything for him. She's like, I'm your biggest fan. And he takes advantage of her. And he's like, call me. So, you know, he uses people that way. She's thinking something else and he's thinking he's just using her for whatever.
I just find it funny that he makes fun of Britter's weight, but then hangs out with that Lisa Ann chick. Like, you don't think that's insulting to that Lisa Ann chick?
I know. He doesn't think, because he doesn't care. He's just using her to do whatever he needs online. That's it. If he really did care about her, he wouldn't be making fun of Brittany, because Brittany weighs less than Lisa Ann. But he's not, like I told you, he's not the brightest crayon in the box.
No, he's not. I think he lives in his mom's basement for a reason.
Yeah.
And not to take care of them.
I don't know. That's his excuse for living there.
The dude's a weirdo. He talks to women that could be his children, and then he works with kids. Like, you're weird, buddy.
I know, it is very weird.
What you doing, chickens? You don't say.
They're like, we have the run of the house.
Yep. And they're just standing there.
He's like, yeah, chicken talk. Look how Zeus looks that way.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm surrounded.
Yep. You gotta get off the computer, bud.
Thank you, Sharon.
Thank you, Sharon. Oh, you're going to bed. Yeah, it's a little late for you. 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 o'clock?
Yeah, it's 10:49 here.
Jesus.
That's a good Sharon. Good night, good Sharon.
Good night, good Sharon. It was great chatting with you. Sharon was the one that messaged me and said, get Phil off of there. Maria's sick, and I'm worried about her.
Oh,
No.
thank you, Sharon.
And then I was like, okay. And then I messaged you.
Oh, you did? Did you house train them?
No. Good thing their poops are like
My
little.
cat hears the chicks, and he is looking at my screen. Her cat is looking at the screen like, what is going on? The chickens are inside the house.
And this is his favorite lion.
Oh, how cute! He's got a stuffed animal.
It's really funny. He actually prefers lion toys. Like if we're at a store and he sees a lion toy, he's all over it. It's so weird. He won't wreck his lion toys.
You got to play the Lion King for him.
I know. Where's
to
the
see
duck?
his reaction.
They're outside. They need, if they're gonna come inside, I need to get them diapers. Their shits are like a whiskey shit.
Ish.
Yeah,
I know
gross.
somebody who raised a baby deer in his house. Oh my God, how adorable!
I would totally take in a baby deer.
That would
I think
be
it
so
was
cute.
Sharon. I think Sharon sent me a video. Who sent me a video of somebody like opening their door and there's a bear there and he's like, "Hey, how's it going?" And I would do that. I chased a bear up into the bush in the summer.
Oh God, got to be careful with the deer though. They have ticks.
Yeah, they do. We have ticks here, but they're not the bad ones. And Zeus has got some weird blood type where fleas and ticks stay away from him. If a tick bites him, if a tick bites him, he kills it. Actually, he takes all the blood out of the tick, and then the tick is like crispy. Isn't that weird?
That is very weird.
Yeah, the vet said that they've never seen that before. And fleas are really bad here because of like how wet it is.
Oh, we don't have fleas. Well, I mean, we have fleas here, but not in our backyard, thank God. We had a neighbor in the other place we were at. We had a neighbor that had flea-infested backyard. Didn't even wash the dogs. It was horrible. So our whole yard was like that. We wouldn't even use the backyard. I wouldn't let the dogs out back. It's grown now and it still comes back. Oh, inside and out. How sweet.
Here's his other lion.
Look, he does nothing. Zeus is such a good dog. He's like, don't play with my toys.
Yeah. This is like a thing that you put in the microwave and it warms up. Is this your toy?
He said, don't play with my toys.
Is this the toy we got you
Isn't that adorable?
Is this the toy we got you yesterday? Because we went for a car ride. And we went to your favorite store.
This is 9.
And we went and you smelled all the good stuff. And we got you treats.
Look at him. He's like a little baby. We have deer, wild turkey, coyotes. Oh, nice.
Oh, we don't have wild
alligators.
We have coyotes.
I hate alligators.
I've never seen an
alligator. Younger than 9?
Yeah, he's 9. I know he does, but he's starting to get grays on his nose. We don't.
I never forget years back, not that long ago. I want to say less than 10, but I don't know how long ago it was, that there was a family that came to Disney World just to enjoy Disney World, and they rented one of their resorts. And at that time, it has like a lake in the back, and it had it had like a little beach, just sand, but the lake you don't swim in, and it had just sand around it. So families would sit there with their kids, like a picnic, and they enjoyed some of that thing. And there was a family from out of town, and the little boy was playing right there, building like a little sand thing. He was almost 2, I think it was. And in front of his parents, that fast, the alligator got him.
Oh, that's horrible.
And the father jumped in and tried to stop it, but there was no way he could do it. Oh, yeah, it was a toddler.
That
was
is
horrible.
so
And
horrible.
it took him and he went so deep into the lake that the father couldn't do anything.
Oh,
And
that
after
poor
that,
family.
they removed all the alligators from there, and then they still made it all fenced in now, where you can't go use it as a beach area. Why would they even use it? Like the family came from out of state, so they had no idea about alligators, so they
So
thought it was a safe place.
Zeus. I know. Is he itching you? He's tickling Zeus.
Oh, how cute! Not even safe at Disney yet. It was so sad. That's traumatizing for anybody to see.
Zeus. I'm sorry. Zeus is so ticklish.
Oh, what a
I'll be
cutie.
back. I'm gonna put these guys away.
Even in the Everglades, we don't take the dogs because of the alligators. What are javelinas? I've never heard of that. Javelinas. I remember we used to swim somewhere. I don't know where, but I don't remember the location, but I remember as a kid, they had like a rope in the middle of the lake, cut like saying from the deep end, this is deep and this is not. And when an alligator would cross from the deep to the not deep, they would blow a whistle and everybody had to run out. What was the purpose of that shit? I'm like, why would we go there?
Yeah.
So they blow a whistle and everybody had to come out if the gator had crossed that rope. I'm like, oh, that's so stupid. Just don't go. We did. I was like, what were they thinking? I wouldn't take my kids there.
Wait, someone said not even safe at Disney, like Disneyland?
No, it was Disney World, one of their resorts, where the kid was taken by the alligator.
And yes, Mia's mommy is in Canada.
In Canada.
Wolves here don't fear humans at all. They put up posters too when they say like don't bring your dog on the beach because of this and that. They have no shame. They'll run right up and get your dog.
Damn.
Oh, Zeus wants a cookie because he was good and didn't eat the chickens. Good boy. Yeah.
Oh, he's like, look, I didn't eat them.
No,
Boy, God.
sit back, boy. Sit back.
He's like, no.
No. No. Wait. Leave it. Okay.
Oh, what a cutie pie.
Can you shake? Yeah, boy. Oh, yeah, that one too. God, you're drooly. I would die if a wolf came for me. I could probably agree with you there. I do know where Mia's mommy is. Exact. The street, the number, the block. I know it all. Even her postal code.
Shit. Oh, shit.
I know it all.
Is he stalking you?
Yep.
I want to talk like Zeus. Me too, like Zeus. Exactly like that dog. Not any different. I don't think you'll ever get another Zeus again. That's just like a luck to have a good dog like that.
Oh, I know. My next dog will be hell, I bet.
Look at mine. Bear is amazing, and we get Rex, and he's like a terror. Terror, that dog is.
Oh, yeah. And Code. Sorry.
You know what Rex's new thing is? The little one, the terrier? Every time I pass by him, he tries to hump my leg. and my husband's screaming at him, stop! And I'm pushing him away. He's like, you gotta scream at him every time he does that. I'm like, what? Every time this dog picks up some new shit every single day.
Yeah, it's
Nothing
a dominant.
good.
He's trying to dominate you.
Ugh.
And Code seems to think it's like Code can't put my dog's name and my YouTube together and think that maybe my YouTube is named after my dog, but he seems to think that I think I'm some Greek god or some shit. It's my dog's name, dude. if you need me to write it down for you. Look at
He'll still
Zeus
spell it
is
wrong.
getting
He's
all
not very
playful.
good with spelling.
He's getting all playful because he's jealous I'm on my computer. Zeus, cut it out. No playing. No playing allowed.
We went the other way.
I hear you.
My husband wants to go wild boar hunting.
That's cool. We don't
Yeah.
have those here.
I'm not thrilled about going because all I need is a wild boar running after me. And he wants me to go, but we'll see what happens.
Oh, Mia, you were crying. How sad. Too bad I wasn't there to console you.
Oh. You need to carry
Everybody
some
wants a
pepper
dog
spray.
like Zeus. You're not the first to say that. Hey, guess what? I've got a store selling my eggs for me.
Oh, you did?
Yep.
Oh, that's
Yep.
good, especially now they're so expensive, so that's awesome.
Yep. I'm going to get a sticker made with, see that little logo up in the corner right there? I was thinking about using that photo and making a logo of Zeus's fresh farm eggs and then putting a sticker on all the cartons.
Oh, that's cute. That's a good idea. Well, then you can get more chicken to have more eggs.
How many do I have? Okay, I have 9. 10, 11, 12, 13. I have 14. I had to use my
Oh,
fingers.
that's enough. That's enough.
How did
JD
that
says,
happen?
yeah.
I just went to this little local, like, organic, it's like a store. It's not like Walmart or anything like that. It's this little tiny store that only sells local food. And he only takes 20%. So we took photos and did advertisement, and yeah.
That is really cool.
Yeah, it would be really cool. I name everything after Zeus.
Oh,
They'll love him.
I hope he lasts for a very long time.
I know, me too. If there was like, if I could knock off half of my life and give him like 15, 20 years, I'd do it.
Oh,
I would live my entire life with him if I could.
how many eggs can a chicken produce?
Each, because I feed them really good quality, like lettuce and veggies and fruit, like all that stuff every day, they give me an egg a day, which normally those chickens, Barred Rocks, only usually lay one every other day. And considering it's winter, like my neighbor, he's not getting as many eggs from his chickens. And I'm getting one every day. So I'm getting, right now, I'm getting 7 eggs a day because I have 2 roosters.
Oh, that's not bad. Your sticker for the eggs should say Zeus approved.
Yeah. He loves those. I give, if there's like a cracked egg, like if the chickens step on it or something, I always give them to him. And he's so gentle with them. Like he takes them in his mouth and he like carries it around.
Oh, how cute. He already knows.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to let you guys go because I have to get to work tomorrow. Fun.
Yeah. I should probably get off too. I'll post a video on my Instagram. I took a video of my chickens the other day and I think I sent it. Was it you, Mia, that I sent it to? I think it was her. And she was in her nesting box and there was an egg on the ground. So I grabbed it and I went to show her. And then I put it down right beside her and she like nuzzled it back underneath her. That was cute. I don't know if I can show it on here. Let's see. Don't go yet.
Look how I don't even know how I did all those hearts when I put thank you, Mia's mommy.
I don't know.
How did I put all those hearts like separated like that? That's weird. Let me try it again.
Okay, watch this. You want your egg back? Yeah.
Oh, I know how to do it now.
See? She's like, thank you. Sorry.
Oh,
Trying to make babies.
she's like, leave the egg.
Yeah. Isn't that cute? And then I gave her a duck egg, and she's like, nope. There's some duck porn for you.
She's like, nope.
Yep. There's some duck.
Oh my God. Duck porn.
I was
That-
yelling at Andy to get the frick off of her, and he's just like,
He's
nope.
like, when I'm done, I'll tell you.
Yep.
In the meantime, forget it. Well, everybody, good night. I'll be dropping down, and good night, Zeus. Thank you.
All right.
Talk to you
Yep.
later.
Good night. Well, this was actually not bad. Ew. Oh my God, perv. No, I'm not. I'm just doing educational purposes on the ducks. And there's these guys. They were all sitting there waiting. That's my rooster. I swear he's special needs. Like, I don't know if my hens, well, Bob, my other rooster, I've got like a miniature rooster that owns everybody. And I think he beat him up a little too bad. But I never see it. Oh, yeah, and you guys wanted to see my bagel sandwiches the other day? Those were my bacon sandwiches on my non-moldy bagels. I love it how Code and all them like to make fun of me over anything they possibly can. And is it supposed to bother me? At least I don't look like that. I bet you Code's little thing will fit right in there nice and snug. The sandwiches, they're really good. I love just like cream cheese, bacon, and a bagel. They're the best. I gave Zeus a bath the other day. That's him after the bath. All wrapped up. Just special. Yes. Just special. Yeah. He was a smelly boy. This was him before. See, all happy. That was him before the bath. Super happy and content until he knew what the hell was going on. Why doesn't it show better? There. His ears down. He hates baths. I try to do it as minimal as possible, but he's just so smelly sometimes. I'll have to post more videos on my Instagram or on here. Some like when I go to put the chickens to bed, I'll go in their coop and I'll just sit there with them, and then they get like comfortable and start doing their own thing, and I just like recording them. It tends to happen when I'm stoned. I'm usually, yeah. But I got to figure out how to update. I got to figure out how to upload videos and have them still be good quality. You have to bath him like Siwa in a waterless tub. I don't know anything about that. I just keep hearing about it. The sad thing about my new chickens is my males, I'm actually not keeping them. I don't even know why I still have them. I should just go trade them in for females so they can all get to know each other before they're too big. Because I don't think it's going to be very easy introducing these chickens. Well, they've met them, but to all live in the same under the same roof, I don't think is going to go too well. They're not very accepting. Today I did a delivery to a house, and today's welfare day, so the government paid all the people that don't work, kind of like Mims and Code and Johnny and Jules. There's just so many of them that don't work. And didn't they all come from an era of like, you work hard? You think they'd have jobs, and they're not even that old. But anyways, I went and did a delivery today to a really sketchy house. Like, it was on the worst street. And I could hear this guy screaming. And I walked up with the food, and this guy kicked his dog right in front of me. It was like kind of like probably like a husky lab mix, a big dog. But it's like, if you are that abusive towards animals, why do you have an animal? Like, I don't get it. Like, I could never hit Zeus or kick him, no matter how angry I got. Like, I used to come home from work kind of grumpy, tired, didn't want to be bothered, didn't want to talk to anybody. I'd come home and Zeus is like right in my face, so excited to see me. And like, I wouldn't get angry at him, but I'd get annoyed, like, just leave me alone for 10 minutes. And then I thought about it. Like, I thought about it after I almost lost him when he was diagnosed with cancer. And I thought about it, and it's like, 6 hours to me is 6 hours. So when I'm at work for however long, to me, it's not very long. But to him, that's probably like days, And so now when I come home, I'm like equally as excited to see him, because it takes me 2 minutes just to be happy. I just don't understand how people get animals and then treat them like shit. Like, I could never do that. Like, to any animal. Fancy feast, me as mommy. You got me the last time too. I should know not to drink when in a chat with you. That'd be fun if all of us did a live and we just had some drinks. Me and drinks and internet aren't always the best. But it's not like I've ever gotten nasty. Or mean. Yeah. Poor dog. I did. I'm going to call the pound tomorrow and give them the address for the dog. Because it's a crack shack. It's a druggie house. It's full of people. It's full of stolen stuff. Like, there's bikes everywhere. There's shit everywhere. And the dog's kennel is outside. So it's me and Mia crack jokes back and forth. And she's always manages to get me laughing so hard I spit my drink out a couple times. That's fun. This is so relaxing. 8 hours, no water, so refreshing. What? All right, I'll go out for one more smoke and then I've got to get off. You know what I mean. Pigs. You want to go outside, Zeus? Ooh. 34 of you, and only a couple of you are talking. Come on. I'm quitting smoking. Of course, Mia. Of course, you. I'm quitting smoking, but this stays. It helps me sleep. Well, you guys guys. Anytime I walk by the chicks, they all look at me like they're doing something that I'm not supposed to know about. I know what you guys are up to. Come on, Zeus. Come on, old man. Come on, one foot in front of the other. Let's go. You go poo-poo. Can you guys see all the chickens? They like to hang out on the stairs. Fancy Feast, it is definitely CBD. Who the hell would smoke a CBD joint? Yeah, see, you got it. I gotta get off. It's late. Me and I should be paid. Hey, if I had money to pay you, you'd be the first ones. Now, if you guys could just come on here with me and talk. Don't you guys like ever just want to be like, oh, I just want to say something? That's how I was. Like I was in the chat always listening and commenting, but I always wanted to say something. Mia, you bring that nasty mind of yours to our chat. See, I try to be a creep. I try. Mia, do you not want to because you're hiding something? Is that what it is? You can't come up. Fancy Feast, I get it. Yeah, I'm the same way. That's why I started going on to. You know, one issue I'm having with Zeus, and I don't know how to fix it, is Zeus is eating the duck poo. And I can't imagine that's very healthy for him. And like the duck poo is like, it's like a solid golf ball. Mia won't go anywhere. I have means of contacting her now. I even have her phone number. I love listening to the ducks tap, like walk when they run, like tap, 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 tap. I can't wait for my ducks to have babies in the summertime when they do it. Had to dox yourself. Where's Jennifer? She hasn't been around. A lot of dogs eat poop of lots of kinds, but I think it could be a deficiency or some kind. I thought I read it somewhere. I've heard that too. And Zeus is so funny. He's always got to have like everything that the chickens have and the ducks have, he's got to have. So like I would buy them dried out mealworms. It's like $50 for like a 2-pound bag. And I would give them to the ducks for treats. And he then eats the dried up dead mealworms. He eats them like he loves them. And then I thought that was weird. And now when we go in their pen to say goodnight, because he has to be a part of it, he tries to eat their grains. Like, what? How does that taste good? How does that taste good? Zeus probably does have a fetish. That's my boy. Don't even think about it. The chickens are walking in the house. Yeah, Zeus. I'm starting to agree. I think he's got a fetish. Yeah. Zeus, actually, I should make an appointment for him. It's so expensive. It's like $110 before taxes just to walk in the door. And he needs blood work done because he needs to get blood work done every year to make sure his cancer hasn't come back. And blood work is like another 100 and something bucks. Like, it's so expensive to walk in that door. I need a friend who's a vet, like a vet tech or something. It's ridiculous what they charge. Do they have any low-cost places around? No. The one that I take him to go get his surgeries are like 3 hours away. So if he has like it wouldn't be worth it, because to take the ferry and all that cost and the gas and the time, everything, it wouldn't be worth it just for blood tests. But anytime Zeus needs a surgery, like when he needed his knee done, that was a $6,000 surgery. I got it done for $3,200 there. And they do payment plan. When he had his cancer too, they added it all up and it would have been over 10 grand. And they charged me $2,300 just because they know me and they really like Zeus, which was super nice. My poor females. You hear that? I quit all vaccines except rabies. Yep, me too. None are necessary unless you board dog. We also over-vax our pets. Very harmful. Yes, yeah. Zeus, he got his Bordetella and kennel cough and rabies. That was it. I wish. Yeah, pet stores like Petco. Yeah, we don't have Petco here. We have PetSmart. And we don't have enough of those places around. It sucks. When he had to have his knee surgery years back and I could not afford it, I looked into everything I could find and I couldn't find anything that would help. No. I wish there was stuff, but there's not. If I ever get another dog, that dog will definitely have so much insurance, it'll be coming out his ass. You are back. What brings you back? I don't know, that you may have missed it. I had my chickens out. They were all sitting on Zeus. I'm about to get off. Bia. Yahoo boy, I think you should just start trying to be nice to Maria. I know the people that you associate with can't stand her, but I find that, if you're on her good side, she's really great. Everybody says Maria's controlling and whatnot, and yeah, she did publicly say that if people go in this chat, but she's worn out. She's sick of these people harassing her. It's like they've all turned her into the new John, and she's not like that. I've been around a year, and her and we've had I don't know, 2 or 3 arguments, and the next day it's dropped. The ducks and chickens are good. Yeah. Maria does. She acts tough. She is fucking tough. And she doesn't put up with shit. But her and I, we've had our disagreements. I don't agree with everything she says, and we talk about it. And what I like about Maria is you can have a conversation with her without it blowing up and being the end all, you know? That's how I think friendships should be, regardless if it's in person or not. I think a lot of people find her threatening because she has a voice, and I think that's good. Women should be like that. They should have voices. They shouldn't allow people to control them. I think it goes back both ways, Yahoo. I think, you know, she's not perfect, but neither are you. I think that you guys communicating doesn't always work because you both are very hard-headed, and there's nothing wrong with that. I honestly, I'm the type that just wants everybody to get along. That's like, you know, when Code was hounding me to come up on his panel. Fuck, I'll give him the time of day. I don't care. But the guy couldn't let me talk. He was too worried about impressing his little girlfriends in the chat. Where I've been through too much to fight with people. Maria actually let him in her chat recently, and he started with the wisecracks again. She blocked him again. Phil, you have a way, and you would be very good at interrogating people. And that's where I think a lot of people's agitation comes from. And your tone. I know the tone. I would be the same way. If I, you know, had a following like her and I was being attacked by all these guys, bringing up pasts, and I would probably tell my following too, like, don't fucking don't watch them. Don't be a part. I don't think it's about the don't watch them. I don't think she's going to tell people who she can and can't watch. They can and can't watch. I think it's about participating in chats, which I respect that. If you're going to go into Johnny's chat while he's bashing Maria and you're going to stick up for her, I don't see her having a problem with that. Yeah, she doesn't fool around. That's what I like about Maria. She calls people out, but she also shows the facts. But okay, guys. Well, I'm gonna go. It's 8:30. I gotta go to bed in an hour, and I haven't eaten at all today, other than some popcorn while watching Phil and Maria. But I'll try to come on more. I'm just always so damn tired. Like tomorrow, you know, I get off around 4, but I gotta be up early in the morning for my morning shift. So it's hard. It's hard to want to stay up. And right now, this is cutting into my video game time. But all right, well, I'm gonna head out, and I hope we want to see the ducks. Yeah, during the day it's easier. I was gonna try and do it today, but there's just not much sunlight. Like it's like dark at 5, and I get off at 4, so like 4:20 I get home, and then by then it's dark, and then I'm on my phone, and I don't know how to switch from my phone to my laptop, but I can try and figure it out. But okay, guys, you guys have a good night. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. It was fun with you guys. And yep. Okay. Fortnite, Apex. I play Call of Duty. I play Warzone. I tried Apex, and I don't know how the hell people do that. I just like Warzone. Play a couple rounds, and then I go to bed. Okay. All right, guys, you have a good night. Mia, don't forget to send me those photos, okay? See ya.